Battle Royales are the hardest games to win. You're in a match with 99 other players. Some of them might be complete noobs playing the game for the first time, but one of them could be the world champion, someone who's won hundreds of games. But that made me think, if Battle Royales are so difficult, which one is the easiest? Which one could I, a noob, play a single match of and win? So here's the plan. I downloaded 9 Battle Royale games of all kinds, and I would play them until I won. And the one I win is the easiest one. And just so it's fair, I made the list pretty random. Some of these are the popular ones, but a lot of these are either very unknown and underrated, and some of them shouldn't even exist. So the first game I played was Fortnite, and this was the only one I actually thought I had a chance at winning, because back in 2018, I put a disgusting amount of time into it. But it's probably been at least 5 years since I've last played, so logically I wanted to start off slow and get familiar with the new items. But I made a mistake. You see, I thought I dropped in far from other people, but no, I didn't. Someone's shooting over here. I hid in the house and could hear shooting all around me. And when the shooting slowed down, I was about to leave the house and immediately get shot at again. Oh no, I'm actually 10 HP. I'm running. I'm getting out of here. By the time I healed up, it was time to go to the next zone. And as I'm rotating, I see a Rocket League car. I start shooting him and the guy immediately builds a tower. Oh no. Oh no, I'm in a build battle, bro. I could have taken him on, but I just didn't have any mats. So I stole his car and run away. Ah, no way! I got dipped in his car. Bro, I stole his car and I'm dipping out of here, bro. I'm out. And as I'm running away, I see another person. And I still don't have any mats. So I just ran him over. I'm like driving through a school zone all over again. And luckily, the guy I ran over had a lot of mats. So now I'm actually ready to fight. So I ran around until I saw a guy in a build fight and I immediately put pressure on him. Let's go! Let's go! I'm so cracked. As I was looting that person, a floating island spawned above me. Wait, what? I have no idea how it works, but I figured I should make the best of it and use it for a high ground advantage. And turns out I wasn't the only one who thought of that. Someone just landed on the island. Oh, bro, you're so low. Let's go. I managed to kill one of them, but the other one could fly. And not just like a jetpack fly. No, he was straight up Iron Man flying. Totally accurate battlegrounds. This is the weirdest Battle Royale I've played in this whole video, and let me show you why. First, I got cannonballed out of a flying truck into a town of upside down buildings. My first goal was to find a sniper rifle because I like being sneaky and sniping people from a distance. But for some reason, I was only finding crossbows, and I later found out that I was actually in a crossbow only game mode. So while I was wasting time looking for a sniper, the zone had already started to close in. And this was the most intimidating zone out of all of the Battle Royales I've played.
What is this noise? What the?
I got to zone pretty early, so I hid in this barn, hoping I could see someone rotating and catch them off guard.
Look at that. That's a guy. He looks pretty stacked, though.
But I wanted some better cover, and so I ran to this house, and I guess someone saw me running and just started shooting exploding darts at the house.
I killed a person. I'm kind of confident now. I got that guy pretty easily. Let me cook. I might actually win.
At this point, there was only 3 of us left, and I managed to kill one of them.
I got him.
But this last guy, and if you're watching, I hate you so much. He had some special bombs, and he was nuking the zone over and over and over again. Somehow I managed to survive the first few, but this next one was just far too big. I didn't have any time to escape. So I decided to try use a launch pad and launch myself in the air to escape. But I jumped too early.
Such an idiot, bro.
Apex Legends! Apex doesn't have any solo mode, so you have to drop in with 2 other people. I thought that's fine, you know, some teamwork can't hurt anyone, right? So we drop in, I loot up, I find an SMG and a shotgun, and immediately hear my teammates getting absolutely obliterated. I start running in their direction to hopefully help them. Did you know that out of the 60 people inside of an Apex lobby, 59 are sweats, and the last one is you. By the time I get there, they're both already knocked, and there's 3 dudes shooting at me. Wow! Turns out my aim is also doo-doo, and I can't hit them for shit. So I try using my ability, which allows me to turn invisible and start absolutely dashing. But that doesn't work at all. Apex was an absolutely miserable experience, and I don't think any game, no matter how bad it is, can top that.
Call of Duty Warzone.
Never mind, turns out it absolutely can. Warzone was a miserable experience before I even got in a game. When I went to download Warzone, it was 100-something gigabyte download. Okay, makes sense, games are big nowadays. Oh, but no. Turns out when you click the download button on the Call of Duty Warzone game in your Steam library, you're not only downloading Warzone, you're also downloading the entire Black Ops campaign. I don't even have Black Ops. Why are you downloading it? But don't you worry, my the misery didn't stop there. I get in a match, and after jumping from the plane, I decide to just go as far from the plane as possible to hopefully not find any players. I land. Guess what happens? The map isn't even loading.
Why is the ground fucking blurry?
But I'm already familiar with this issue because this used to happen to me back in 2017 when I was trying to play Fortnite on 4 gigabytes of RAM and no graphics card. But now I have 32 gigabytes of RAM and a 3060 Ti. When everything finally loaded, I did some looting and the game actually looked pretty good. And it wasn't long before I found my first player. I went to chase him, but he ran away. But it must be my lucky day because another player runs beside me and doesn't see me. I immediately start filling him with bullets, but he throws a smoke and I didn't realize I actually killed him already. So I'm still shooting the smoke and I just get randomly sniped through the smoke by a guy on the complete opposite side of the map. How did he aim through the smoke? And I hate this game so much, I already uninstalled it. Guys, I didn't even consider this a battle royale, but turns out if you have 40 players competing to be the last one standing, that's a battle royale. And being the pro gamer that I am, I actually did quite good on Fall Guys. Game 1 was Space Bouncers and we just had to navigate this Ninja Warrior ass obstacle course to the end.
I'm following everyone else. I have no idea where I'm supposed to go. I'm first. No, I'm second. No!
And turns out I'm actually really good at this. I was one of the first people to qualify. Game 2 with Bubble Trouble. And here we had to jump through these balloons to score points. And we needed 15 points to win. And same thing happened here. I was second to qualify.
Yes! Let's go! Qualified.
But it all changed on the last game. Just like the first one, this was an obstacle course. And all you need to do is be one of the first 9 people to get to the end and you qualify. Turns out that's actually way harder than it sounds. I had 2 main issues here. Either these bouncy platforms wouldn't bounce me far enough, or I would spawn on the very edge of the platform and immediately walk off and die.
No. Only 2 people will qualify. Huh. No!
And this completely crushed my ego going into the next game, which was a classic, PUBG. I jumped into a place called school, thinking it was far enough from the plane and no one would drop here. Oh, how I was wrong. Turns out everyone dropped here. So I made a decision to steal a car, leave, and come back when I had better loot.
Okay, now that I've got 2 rifles and weapons, I think we go back. I heard someone. Like, I totally heard someone here. Let's go!
As I'm healing from that last fight, I see a guy running on the roof.
There's a guy on the roof.
So being the aggressor that I am, I wanted to kill him.
Ah, come on.
Our next game I didn't even know existed until I saw it going pretty viral on Steam. It's called Naraka Blade Point, and it's quite different from the traditional Battle Royale. You see, it's set in a fantasy version of China, and instead of guns you have swords and bows. And initially, I found the combat quite weird, but I was forced to adapt very quickly because about a minute after spawning in, I got attacked by 2 different people, and then more and more people just kept joining the fight. This fight actually took so long that I had enough time to build up my ultimate ability, which is a giant mech that shoots rockets.
Don't rush me.
Kill! I got a kill! Double kill!
Kinda surprisingly, my favorite weapon in this game wasn't even a sword, but it was the bow. I think this bow single-handedly carried me all the way through my match.
Oh!
I was very happy with my katana and bow combos, so this whole game I wasn't even going for loot. I was just running around and killing anyone I could find. Somehow,
You're so low, you're done.
this worked really well.
I'm the leader, I'm the alpha, I'm the one we trust forever. Only 3 people left.
I managed to get 8 kills until right at the very end when I was about to win my duel and I got 2v1.
Bro, how is that fair? I got 2v1'd.
Now there is one game that I can say with complete certainty neither I nor you expected to be on this list. Forza Horizon 5. Yes, the car game. For some reason, Forza has a Battle Royale mode, and as you'd probably expect, it's not very good. It's called the Eliminator, and how it works is 50 drivers are spawned on the map, and you drive around to find better cars. And then when you get close to another player, the game starts a duel, and you have to do a short race to a random point on the map. Or at least that's how I think it works, because I drove around for a while, I didn't find a single car.
Any cars for Frado here?
Till at one point, a player started chasing me.
There's a guy chasing me. There's a dude behind me, he's chasing me, look on the map.
And he quickly caught up, and the game started a duel. But I had a Nissan, and he had a Porsche.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm racing against a Porsche. Yeah, sure. I'm just going off-road. I don't even care. I think Frado here in the Nissan Tsuru might have a chance. If this guy crashes, I have a chance. Although I don't think he's gonna crash. I think he's just gonna win. Bro, what the fuck?
Not even gonna lie, Forza made me tilt hard. And I just wanted to play a more classic Battle Royale. Cuisine Royale. So Cuisine Royale is kind of like PUBG's weird brother. They're very similar, but it's just a bit weird. So I spawned in, did a bit of looting, and remember how I said I like sniping? Well, one of the first things I found was a sniper.
Sniper.
And I immediately went into character. Climbed the water tower, laid down, and didn't move. I just scoped around. I saw a couple people running. I didn't shoot them. I just looked at them and waited for the right moment to strike. But I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit of a pussy and I didn't shoot anyone. I just waited for them to pass or I would like sneak around. And seems that was the right call because I ended up being in the top 6. But with the zone becoming very small and closing in from behind me, I couldn't sneak around anymore.
There's a guy up ahead. I got a kill. Zone is gonna close. I got another kill. Bro, you're so done.
No way! Dude, no way! What? I actually did not expect to win this.